Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, Visionetics Institute, dropping in on you for the second installment of my new series, 5 Minutes of Fire. Based on the response I received for 5 Minutes of Fire on yesterday on multiple platforms and channels, it looks like something that I'll be doing on an ongoing basis. It will not replace my more lengthy, detailed, and comprehensive content, but it will supplement it. It will provide an avenue for people or an opportunity for people who are extremely busy and don't have time to watch or read something extremely long to be able to still take in something positive. So it's going to be different topics, different techniques, different things you can do in a very compact and intense session that'll go either slightly below or slightly over 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is the idea. Today I want to talk to you about breaking free of mind viruses. You've heard me talk to you or say to you that it's so important to control and manage your periphery, tighten up your circle, control the people in your environment. And it is extremely important. And the reason being is it's been dubbed a mind virus. A mind virus is this thing that when you're around people, their thoughts influence your thoughts, their behaviors influence your behaviors, their thinking influences your thinking. And if you understand the process of how this universe works, how it was designed and created to operate, it operates from the energy generated by your thoughts. Your thoughts are the first step in the manifestation of your reality. Whatever you give the greatest attention to in your thinking is what you tend to manifest. And so you got a lot of people that are saying, I want something, but if what you're saying you want is not what you're focused on, if what you're focused on most is what you don't want, if you're focused on poverty, if you're focused on the struggles of your relationship, if you're focused on the difficulty of parenting, if you're focused on all of the challenges and risks involved with starting a business, if you're focused on the challenges that it takes to find the right people at the right time, then the difficulty and the struggle is what you're going to consistently manifest. You don't get what you want, you get who you are and what you focus on the most. Your thoughts are the seeds of your destiny. What you think. Now, here's the thing. It's been said over and over again in different times throughout history that the people you are around are the ones that are going to influence you. I told you on yesterday that you are going to probably be an average of the sum total of the 5 people you hang around the most. I told you about the study from MIT where they found that people normally make between $2,500 and $3,000 within the 5 people they hang around the most, the 5 people they associate the most. And it has so much to do with thinking. There's a thought process in wealth building. There's a thought process in revenue generation. There's a thought process in how you increase your earning potential. The average idea of increasing the earning potential is to take on another job or to get more overtime. And so what you're doing is increasing the time that you're trading for revenue, and there's only 24 hours in a day. So at some point in time, you're going to max out no matter how hard you work when you're trading your time for money. But that's the natural thought. So if you're around a bunch of people who are trading their time for money, you're going to consistently think, I just got to find a better job to trade more time and I'll be fine. I'm going to take on 3 jobs. I'm going to take on 2 jobs. And while that will increase your revenue, it will also burn you out. It will also suck the life out of you because very rarely are you working 3 jobs in which you are extremely passionate about. You are normally taking on a job solely because you feel you have to. And that leads to burnout, that leads to emotional fatigue, that leads to decision fatigue. It leads to so many different ways that you burn yourself out. However, when you decide that you're going to work in your passion and you want to really increase your earning, it doesn't come from how many jobs you work. It comes from increasing your value. What you bring to the table is a direct determining factor in how much you have the capacity to earn. When you bring great value to the table, whether it's with a company or whether it's with your own company, the greater the value, the more unique in the delivery of what you're delivering, and the uniqueness of how you do it will determine how much you're willing to charge. And if you want to increase your net worth, you increase the value that you bring to the world around you. And then you expand out in how you manage what you increase. So you increase to give, and all of these things come together. So it's not about how many hours I work. Yes, you want to be a grinder. You want to be a hustler. You want to get up and hit it every morning. But if all you're doing is grinding, and you haven't found a way to increase your purpose, you're going to have a problem. So you got to get rid of these mind viruses. How do you do that? Number one is you got to clean out your circle. And I received an inbox on yesterday. I hope the person is actually watching. And I'm almost done. I received an inbox on yesterday, and I receive a lot of them every day. But I received this when they were talking about it's hard to create a circle. Nobody wants to mentor them. It's hard to find. And I understand all that. But the thing you got to understand, if you really want to do something with your life, that everything that you're going to go after is going to have a challenge attached to it. It's going to have risk attached to it. It's going to have a level of difficulty associated with it. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If you want to do things and achieve things and see things and operate in ways that other people aren't doing, you've got to be willing to do things that other people aren't doing. So you got to go out and be willing to be told no 15 times, 20 times, 100 times to get one yes. Because all you need, no matter how many no's you get, is one person to say yes, the right person to say yes, and your life will change forever. All it takes is you being persistent enough to say, okay, that's another no, that's another no. No can't be the thing that stops you, because no stops you, you're not going anywhere. Heart pain, difficulty, delay can't be what stops you, because if delay stops you, you're going nowhere. You've got to find in that moment that you decide you're going to do something, this will and desire to push through whatever you got to get through to get whatever you have. If you, like I said, like I told that person when I responded to him, look, if you can't find anybody that wants to mentor you, if you can't even find anybody that is on a higher level that you can look to, that's willing to work with you, hire a coach. If you can't afford to hire a coach, go out and find somebody that's doing it and study their life. Study their life. There are patterns. There are always patterns. There are rhythms and patterns in life that flow with the energy you create that provides your reality. You've got to commit to it. You've got to stop being around people that are uploading these mind viruses into your hardware, your brain, and your software, your mind. They're sharing these limiting beliefs about what's possible, and you're taking them in. You got to stop. You've got to stop taking in negative information from negative people. You've got to clear out your circle. I know it's hard. Some of these people you've been around your whole life, some of them, they wear your same last name. But what you got to understand is some part of your journey is just you. There are going to be some parts of your journey people just won't get. They're going to be a part of your vision that people just won't understand, comprehend, or believe in. That's not their job to believe in it. It's not your job to get them to believe in it. It's your job to believe in you, to believe in your design, to believe in your potential, to have enough faith that the designer created you with the capacity to do great things, and then go out and do it. Decide what it is you're passionate about. Decide what it is you want to do. Get up, make up your mind that that's what you're going to do. Spend the rest of your life going at it, getting better at it, achieving it, expanding it, growing it, and reaching more people. That's what life is supposed to be about. Not sitting down trying to figure out how to expand something that isn't working for you in the first place. I hope that reaches you. I hope that you can get something out of these. It's going to be more and more of these 5 minutes of fire segments. Again, it can't come close to delivering the comprehensive dialogue that I like to deliver, but it's going to give you something to get you thinking. And if you can get thinking, if you can open up your creativity, if you can open up your mind and go after something, there is absolutely nothing you can't do once you start to step outside of the boundaries of the limiting beliefs that someone else planted there. I guarantee you, if you go back, all of these beliefs that say you can't, I'm not able to, I'm not good at, came from somebody that planted that seed and it took root. It's time to weed your garden and start planting positivity and thoughts of what's possible, and engaging the potential you have within your design to do exceptional and extraordinary things. Those are the things that you need to focus on. Rid yourself of those mind viruses and the people that are uploading them into your software. I'm out of here. I absolutely love you guys. As I always say, I am going to down E because I'm going to live my life on full. I encourage you to do the same thing. I'm out of here. Peace.